Nigeria, a nation with immense potential and rich cultural diversity, faces a myriad of challenges that have developed over decades. These issues are complex and interwoven, impacting the country's socio-economic landscape and hindering its progress. Understanding Nigeria's problems requires a nuanced exploration of its political, economic, social, and environmental factors. One of the foremost challenges Nigeria faces is political instability. Since gaining independence in 1960, the country has witnessed several military coups and a prolonged military rule that has tainted its democratic processes. Although Nigeria transitioned to civilian rule in 1999, issues such as electoral fraud, corruption, and lack of accountability continue to undermine democracy. Political leaders often engage in practices that prioritize personal interests over national development, contributing to a culture of impunity. This has led to a lack of trust in governmental institutions and processes. Corruption is another significant problem affecting Nigeria. It permeates various levels of government and society, leading to the misallocation of resources and crippling public services. According to Transparency International, Nigeria consistently ranks high on the Corruption Perception Index, indicating a pervasive culture of graft that undermines development. Resources that could be used for education, healthcare, infrastructure, and other critical areas are often siphoned off, leaving the majority of the population to grapple with inadequate services and opportunities. Economically, Nigeria struggles with high levels of unemployment and underemployment, particularly among its youth. The nation has one of the largest youth populations in the world, but many young people find it challenging to secure stable jobs. Although Nigeria is rich in natural resources, particularly oil, reliance on oil exports has created a mono-economy that is vulnerable to fluctuations in global oil prices. This dependency stifles economic diversification and innovation. The agricultural sector, which has the potential to employ a significant portion of the population, remains underdeveloped. In addition, poverty remains a pressing issue in Nigeria. Despite being one of Africa's largest economies, a substantial portion of the population lives below the poverty line. Economic inequality is pronounced, with significant disparities in wealth and access to resources. Many communities are deprived of basic necessities such as clean water, quality healthcare, and education, creating cycles of poverty that are difficult to break. Socially, Nigeria is characterized by ethnic and religious diversity, which can be both a strength and a source of tension. The country is home to over 250 ethnic groups, with major ones including the Hausa, Yoruba, and Igbo. While this diversity contributes to a rich cultural tapestry, it has also fueled ethnic rivalries and conflicts. Tensions can escalate into violence, particularly during elections or disputes over resources. Religious differences, primarily between Muslims in the north and Christians in the south, have also led to sectarian violence, exacerbating divisions within the society. Security challenges further complicate the situation in Nigeria. The rise of militant groups such as Boko Haram in the northeast has resulted in widespread violence, displacement, and humanitarian crises. This insurgency has claimed thousands of lives and instigated mass displacements of people, leading to a severe humanitarian situation. Additionally, issues like banditry, kidnappings for ransom, and communal clashes over resources have undermined safety and security across various regions. Finally, environmental issues, including climate change and deforestation, pose grave challenges. Nigeria is highly susceptible to the adverse effects of climate change, such as flooding and drought, which impact agriculture and livelihoods. The Niger Delta region, which is crucial for oil production, experiences severe environmental degradation due to oil spills, leading to loss of biodiversity and disrupted livelihoods for many communities. In summary, Nigeria encounters a multifaceted array of problems that hinder its progress and development. Political instability, corruption, economic challenges, social divisions, security issues, and environmental degradation are all intertwined, requiring comprehensive and collaborative approaches for resolution. Progress hinges on building accountable institutions, promoting good governance, fostering economic diversification, and encouraging social cohesion. Only through concerted efforts can Nigeria tap into its rich potential and navigate the myriad of challenges it faces to carve a path towards sustainable development and prosperity for all its citizens.